CFA Society Nigeria actually started from a group of charter holders that felt, why can't we have a society? Let's begin to push the values of the qualification.
If CFA was a gold standard in the international space, that story needed to translate to our market.
We wrote to the CFA Institute as a group, and they said to us that if we can find 50 people.
I was one of the founding members, the first 50. And at that point, it was such a struggle for us to find 50 people to start the CFA.
I think this was around 2012-ish or so. And then there was the quest to look for people to serve on the first board. I volunteered.
Shade was the first president of CFA Society Nigeria. We ran CFA from her office.
I think the CFA Society Nigeria has been lucky because 400 charter holders later.
We have CFA charter operating in different verticals of the market. For example, the biggest fund managers in the country, we have CFA charter holders. In the regulatory corridors, we have CFA charter holders. If you also look at the fintech industry, we have CFA charter holders working in that space. In the private equity venture capital space, in the banking industry, pension industry, energy industry, name it.
That for me tells me we've done very well as a society.
It's exciting times to be a CFA charter holder.
Now, when you see someone who qualifies for CFA, you have to give the person some credit.
I remember getting the charter in 2016, and that was where the doors began to open.
Immediately when I had it, I got promoted.
I got a call from the HR that they were looking at another opportunity for me to go and be CEO of the asset management business.
My current job, I don't think I would have done as well if I didn't have the rigor, if I didn't have the training and the resilience that the CFA Charter teaches you.
It sharpened my judgment, improved the rigor of my thinking.
It has cultivated me in a way that I have become more like a workaholic.
And gave me confidence to engage with global peers on equal terms.
The way I describe the CFA Charter is, it's a common global currency.
Irrespective of the color of your skin or your educational background, there's the same level of respect, is the same level of honor you get.
In some parts of the world, to really be a member of the financial services industry, you have to have a CFA charter. And I think the more we have CFA charter holders in Nigeria, the better it's for the country.
When you have many CFA charter holders in an organization, you can feel the lift in terms of the quality of talent.
You can actually see that knowledge show in the results.
A good testament to how these professional qualifications have helped is that if you look at every time there's a macro shock in Nigeria, Access Bank has always grown. So we grow through crisis. And the reason we grow through crisis is that we've been able to build our people to have significant resilience.
You have people that are rigorous. You have people that are dedicated. And I think execution is most of it.
But despite the obvious values, we still have a lot of people who are challenged.
It's something that's very dear. And the reason why is not everyone gets the opportunity, especially at the early years. And early years for us is at the university level.
The fees, when I heard about it, I was like, man, it took a huge chunk of my savings because I was just starting my career.
The cost of taking the exams now is no longer cheap. My days, I don't remember having to lose sleep about paying for exam fees.
I may have been lucky to have a father that could have paid for my exams.
I remember when I was writing the exam, dollar was 120. We've seen Nigeria in the last 3 years, how dollar has moved from 360 in 2020 to currently where it is.
It's not just about registering for the exam, it is then about also funding yourself to the exam.
And our response to that financial constraint is the CFA Society Nigeria Endowment Fund.
So with the CFA Society, we are providing the foundation to allow everyone who has the ambition to change his own life and career, to do something different.
The CFA Society Nigeria has raised an endowment fund.
If you agree that you want to be an investment professional, then we are saying we are providing an endowment that will give you the opportunity to launch that ambition.
I think this is very important. It's about deepening our markets.
The market is moving. Skill set is changing.
We expand the pipeline of future financial leaders, not just in the major cities, but across the entire country.
Here are lives of people that you can transform by just giving this amount of money.
Large institutions, medium institutions, small institutions, we think that there's no little amount, but there's actually no as high amount. So we count on you.
So by donating, organizations and individuals are helping to build a more ethical, competent, and globally competitive Nigeria.
Because if you have an investment community with very few investment professionals, our market will not grow.
I've managed endowment funds my life, and I've helped raise money for endowment funds. When you think about endowment fund, you're thinking about generational impact and sustainability. And so the endowment will become sustainable going forward.
And the endowment fund is being properly managed by professional managers. The objective really is that the income from the fund is what should be used to pay for those exams, so that the core, the principal, is maintained and, inflation protected and sustained to generate better income going forward.
Hopefully that becomes a major fund over time, potentially in billions of naira, so that the underserved part of our community and then people that actually genuinely have a need can tap from that endowment fund in order to have access to education.
I see it as an investment in the country's future. If Nigeria wants stronger institutions, better financial markets, and a generation of leaders who uphold ethics and global standards, then we need more CFA charter holders.